Welcome back, Techvention family. Today we are diving into a luxury sedan so advanced, so futuristic, and so aggressively high-tech that it makes some of the most expensive German luxury cars look outdated. Right now in China, there is a car redefining what ultra-luxury even means. And here's the part that will shock you. The top-spec Huawei Maextro S800 can travel up to 1,333 kilometers on a single charge and tank. That is more than 820 miles. In other words, you can drive from New York to Chicago without stopping for a single recharge or refuel. This car does not just eliminate range anxiety. It makes fun of it, massages your back afterward, and plays your favorite music through 43 speakers. Today, we are breaking down everything about this machine: the design, the interior, the technology, the safety, the performance, and finally, the price that might actually make you angry. Let's get started. First, the exterior. When the Maextro S800 arrives, people do not ask what car that is. They ask who just showed up. The design is clean, modern, and futuristic without trying too hard. The front end is dominated by sharp LED daytime running lights that stretch across the face of the car, giving it a confident, almost intelligent expression. There is no oversized grille, no outdated chrome overload, and no unnecessary design clutter. Everything is purposeful and aerodynamic. It looks like the future, not a reworked version of the past. The size is equally impressive. This car measures 5.48 meters in length, which is even longer than a Mercedes-Maybach S-Class. The wheelbase is a massive 3,330 millimeters, giving the interior space that feels almost unreal. The side profile is sleek and sculpted, with smooth fastback lines and optional 20 or 21-inch wheels that look like they were inspired by Rolls-Royce. The rear of the car is just as elegant. A full-width LED bar stretches across the back, giving it a wide, planted stance. The branding is minimal, the design is clean, and it communicates one thing clearly: this is an expensive, modern, luxury machine. Now we move to the interior, which is where the Maextro S800 goes from impressive to unbelievable. This does not feel like a cabin designed by a traditional car company. It feels like a luxury lounge created by a high-end technology brand. You are surrounded by 3 large screens: a 12.3-inch digital driver display, a 17.7-inch center screen running Huawei's fast and intuitive Harmony OS, and an additional 12.3-inch screen for the front passenger, letting them watch shows, control features, and manage their own entertainment without distracting the driver. On top of that, an augmented reality heads-up display projects navigation and driving information directly onto the windshield, making the experience feel futuristic and effortless. But technology is only half of the story. The materials are where this car truly feels premium. The seats, dashboard, and door panels are covered in smooth first-layer leather. The wood trim is real and perfectly matched, and some controls are finished with crystal-like detailing that reflects the light beautifully. If you choose the 4-seat executive configuration, the back seats become a private jet cabin. You get heating, cooling, massage, and near-zero gravity recline. There are elegant fold-out tables for working or dining, and behind the center armrest, you will find a temperature-controlled wine cooler that can chill or warm your drink. Above you, a starry sky roof creates a relaxing glow with hundreds of tiny lights. The built-in aromatherapy system gently releases fragrances like lavender, citrus, or warm wood into the cabin. Every drive feels like a spa session. And then there is the sound system. Huawei Sound Ultimate includes 43 speakers and more than 2,900 watts of power. Each passenger can even have their own audio zone, meaning different people in the car can listen to different things without disturbing each other. It turns the cabin into a moving concert hall. The control system is equally advanced. With next-generation gesture controls, you can adjust settings without touching a single button. Swipe your hand to skip a song, twist your wrist to change the temperature, or point upward to open the sunroof. Thanks to infrared and 3D sensors, the car can read your gestures with surprising accuracy. The car also uses AI to understand your posture, your fatigue, and even your breathing patterns. If it senses you are tired, it can activate the massage seats, change the lighting, or play energizing music. When you walk up to the car, facial recognition unlocks the doors and loads your personal profile instantly. Seat positions, climate settings, lighting color, and preferred playlists are automatically adjusted the moment you step inside. It can even sync with your smart home. Switch to home mode, and the cabin adjusts to match your living room. Switch to wellness mode, and the car becomes a calm relaxation space with soft lights and soothing audio. Now let's talk performance. The Maextro S800 offers 2 powertrains. Option 1 is the pure electric version with a dual motor setup producing over 520 horsepower. 0 to 62 miles per hour takes around 4.3 seconds. The 95 kilowatt-hour battery delivers a range of up to 702 kilometers, or roughly 436 miles. And the 800-volt charging architecture allows a 10 to 80% charge in about 12 minutes. Option 2 is the extended range EV version, which is the model that shocked everyone with its total driving range. This version uses a 1.5-liter turbo gasoline engine as a generator. It does not power the wheels directly. Instead, it recharges the battery while driving. Combined with a fully charged battery and a full tank, the car can travel up to 1,333 kilometers in one continuous trip. The top-spec extended range version uses a tri-motor system producing over 850 horsepower. The pure electric range is still impressive at around 400 kilometers or 248 miles before the generator kicks in. The suspension system, called the Tuling Intelligent Chassis, uses advanced air suspension and predictive sensors to adjust the ride before the car even hits bumps or curves. With 16-degree rear-wheel steering, this massive sedan turns in tight spaces with surprising ease. Now for safety. Huawei built the S800 on what it calls the Zhuangwu safety architecture. More than 92% of the body is made from ultra-high-strength steel and aluminum. The integrated door ring has a strength rating of 2,000 megapascals, stronger than materials used in naval ships. The chassis has a torsional stiffness of 53,300 Newton-meters per degree, making it extremely resistant to twisting forces during a collision. The car is designed to achieve top crash ratings in all major safety tests. For active safety, the S800 uses 4 LiDAR units, 5 radars, 11 cameras, and 12 ultrasonic sensors to create a full digital safety shield around the vehicle. It supports Level 3 autonomous driving, advanced lane assistance, emergency braking, and predictive collision avoidance. In the event of an unavoidable crash, the car can automatically tighten seat belts, adjust seats, and unlock doors for emergency access. Now, the moment everyone waits for. The price. You have seen the size. You have seen the interior. You have seen the 43 speakers, the spa-like features, the AI comfort systems, and the tri-motor power. You have seen the 800-mile range. So you are probably expecting a price in the $200,000 range, maybe more. But the Huawei Maextro S800 starts at around 708,000 Chinese yuan, which is roughly $98,600 US. Yes, under $100,000. That is less than many mid-spec luxury sedans, yet this one beats them in technology, size, comfort, and performance. It is an unbelievable value, and it shows just how quickly the luxury car world is changing. So now I want to hear from you. Would you choose the Maextro S800 with its massive range, incredible tech, and surprisingly low price? Or would you still prefer a traditional $500,000 luxury car? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.